tariki ni nyanya mweri-ini wa ina mwaka wa 2024 ni mwaka wakwa ati thiko yaku ni yagithie na mbere kyagirite muno njitikirie na gitio kinene ngoro ngikunyita ugeni guku kwa Muthingi TV gikunjuro-ini gitu kia mohoro muthenya wa umuthi ni ndoka niguo ngumenyithia uria bururi wa gitindo kigari ura ngurehere riboti kuma kaunti tiganite guku bururi-ini wa Kenya nginyagia riboti kuma nja wa itoka cia bururi ni maingi maria andiki aitu a mohoro magituhaririirie ririkana ati mohoro maya maitu turamamemerekia imwe kwa imwe nenda-ini citu ciothe cia ukinyaniria wathie kuria mwena wa Facebook ni @Muthingi TV waikuruka kuria mwena wa YouTube ni @Muthingi TV na ni ngikarira giti giki kio memerekia hingo ciothe njitikaga wa irimu wa Kimani. Haya na tukiambiriria ni ati ira uria kurakiri ni muthenya wa kiumia andu ana nimekiritwo mukonde gukorwo matete mioyo yao na angi anana kugurara oni thutha wa bathi ya sako ya Kensvilla gutemwerekera riria iraumite Meru yerekeirie kuria mucii munene wa Nairobi. Mutino uyu uhanikite ndaraca-ini ya Nithi guku ni kaunti ya Tharaka Nithi. Ni riboti ira iragituingura Gikunjuro kia mohoro muthenya wa umuthi.
That we have had this fatal accident along this route, as you have witnessed. First of all, I want to start by sending condolences to the people who have lost their lives, and as well confirm that up to now we have not been able to confirm exactly how many fatalities we have had here, but we are certain that we have had some fatalities. The other thing that we are yet to know is what exactly is the cause of the accident, because that is subject to investigations, and we ask upon the members or the family members to take heart for the loss, for those who have lost their loved ones, and so we want to rush to the various hospitals where the victims may have been taken to, so that we confirm the number of fatalities or the number of injuries. These are passengers whom we don't know who their relatives could be. These are passengers who are traveling to the various destinations, and the relatives are yet to be identified, as the bodies are yet to be identified. Fine, this place has been named as a hotspot all along, but we call upon the drivers, and more especially the owners of the motor vehicles, because since I've said we have not known the cause of the accident and we have not known whom to blame, because some of the cases may be mechanical, and we also ask for the drivers and the owners of the motor vehicles to actually get their vehicle to be roadworthy at all times, more especially the public service vehicles.
Nao anyiti itemi ngurani hari sekta ya uthondeki wa njohi guku bururi-ini wa Kenya ni mathiete na mbere kunyita baru itua ria thirikari ria mugururio wa kuhukia njohi thumu guku bururi-ini maya mokite thutha wa honge ici itiganite gukorwo cikiuga ati gitaru kia Mount Kenya nikio kigumiria hanene makiria hari uthondeki wa njohi thumu hamwe na dawa cia ibango.
Ni dhahiri shairi kwamba hapa sana sana Embu, Machakos, Meru, Tharaka Nithi, hizo county ziko na shina ya utengenezaji wa pombe haramu, haswa ile pombe inayotumia ethanol. Last year peke yake tumepoteza watu zaidi ya 15 Isiolo na Embu hapa Sianyu, kwa sababu walipewa ama waliuziwa wakabugia pombe ambayo haijahalalishwa. Challenge ingine ni kwamba tuko na shinda ya licensing. Kama kila mtu anavyojua, licensing imewachiwa county government, na tuko na shinda kwa sababu kila mtu, hata ukiwa na kavyumba kadogo tu kako na viti viwili, unaenda unachukua leseni ya baa, na wengine unapata ile hygiene ya pale haiendi sawa. The other challenge ni rehabilitation ya wale watu ambao wamekaliwa na matumizi ya pombe na madawa ya kulevya. Hii document tunayo ishughulikia kwa sasa inatupatia solution.
Francis Briga, I'm here on behalf of Embu County Government, Her Excellency the Governor Mutino to participate in this critical component of discussions around a policy that will be able to give us direction as we implement the HACO actions and eradication of drug and substance abuse in Embu County. I think as a county, we really want to appreciate, as the consumers of the policy, we will be able to look at how we can be able to align the existing act with what is coming from NACADA.
Ningetaka kwanza kupongeza sana NACADA kwa kuweza kuhamasisha na kuleta watu pamoja kuangazia sera ya kudhibiti utumiaji wa pombe na mihadarati, kwa sababu policies are very important, and as a country hatujakuwepo na national policy on alcohol control and other drugs. Kwa hivyo ni wakati mzuri sana tena mwafaka, tukizingatia yale mambo ambayo yanaendelea kwa sasa kuhusu madhara ambayo tunazidi kuona yanayotokana na utumiaji wa pombe na mihadarati.
Na harĩ kĩgomano gĩa kũririkania mĩaka 30 ya njũragano bũrũri-inĩ wa Rwanda, mũtongoria wa bũrũri ũyũ Paul Kagame nĩ athiĩte na mbere kũgathĩrĩria bũrũri wa Kenya nĩ itemi rĩrĩa woete harĩ gũtigĩrĩra atĩ bũrũri ũyũ wa Rwanda nĩ wehanda oro rĩngĩ kumana na tharĩkĩra ĩno. Augĩte atĩ Kenya nĩ yakorirwo ĩkĩhegwo ikaro makĩria ma ethari ngũĩ hĩndĩ ya mbara ici cia Hutu na Tutsi, na kũrĩa mũnini wa president Rigathi wa Gachagua nĩo akĩrĩ gũkũ kĩgomano-inĩ gĩkĩ mwena wa Rwanda hamwe na atongoria angĩ thirikari-inĩ ya bũrũri wa Kenya.
Our journey has been long and tough. Rwanda was completely humbled by the magnitude of our loss. And the lessons we learned are engraved in blood. But the tremendous progress of our country is plain to see, and it is a result of the choices we made together to resurrect our nation. The foundation of everything is unity. That was the first choice, to believe in the idea of a reunited Rwanda and live accordingly. There is Kenya, Burundi, the Democratic Republic of Congo, hosted large numbers of Rwandan refugees and gave them a home.
To honor the memory of the victims of the genocide against the Tutsi. On this day, 30 years ago, over 1 million innocent lives were brutally taken in 100 days, with 250,000 souls finding their final resting place here at this memorial.
Nake mũmbunge wa Rarieda na Utenda Omolo nĩanyororete ũteti wa gĩturwa kĩa ũtongoria wa AU kĩrĩa mũtongoria wa mwaho wa Azimio la Umoja Raila Odinga atanyĩtwo gũgakorwo akĩiyũkia. Kũringana na Utenda, augĩte atĩ nĩ kũrĩ maũndũ maingĩ marĩa mangĩkorwo makĩrongorerio nĩ thirikari na marĩa marakĩhutia mũkenya wa kawaida na njĩra nene ta kwambatĩra kwa ngarama ya igũrũ ya mũtũrĩre.
Ruto and his team for electing to support Raila Odinga for the seat he's aspiring for as the chairman of the African Coalition. We welcome that support, a political topic in Kenya. Because the entire country has only one vote. You do not need to come to Tianda, go to Ugunja, go to Kisumu with that as an issue. Once it is agreed that as a country we are supporting Raila, we thank William Ruto, but let us talk about other political issues. Let us talk about the relevant and present political issues that we have. Let us talk about the health crisis. Right now, anyone who falls sick does not get treatment. Let us talk about over-taxation of Kenyans. Let us talk about the cost of living. Let us talk about the thugs who are selling soil and sand in the name of fertilizer. We will not stop talking about this matter because of the African Union issue. As a duly elected representative of Rarieda, my people have told me that we must continue demanding accountability.
If you check today with the registrar of political parties, the party leader is Raila Amolo Odinga. If you try on Monday, on Tuesday, next year, the leader will still be Raila Amolo Odinga. So there is no vacancy. In law, you cannot start the election process. For the leadership of the party, the party leader, it can only be assumed start when the seats are declared vacant at the national level. At the county level, the process can go on, but at the national level, there must be a declaration of vacancy. And that vacancy is not there. There are actually people who have been dreaming for Raila to go, to leave the political scene.
Na murare wito ni hotu koroto kia kamwe kigago ikiria ndugathi haraya nturashokereria na mangĩ maingĩ.
Riria turatura muturire-ini uyu nitucemanagia na maundu matiganite, mamwe magatiga ironda nene ngoro-ini citu na mamwe magatuika rugano rwa gutura ruheanagwo.
Ndirianegeria mwana wakwa iria, mwana ndari na outlet, ndayambirie kuiba. Mwana kiambia kurutira kioro kanua na maniuro.
Wathi kirabu ri no nginya urika uria andu a kirabu mekaga, no wikore magero-ini haraka muno.
Konge ni arata matwikirie, konge ni endo aitu, amwe makimenyaga aria angi matekumenya.
Kirinde magucagia bangi magoka makanjoherera muti-ini makaura ngudi ta bag makangia boxi
weka atia
sasa sijui nie ndio tumoherero hari na muti hau, lakini sasa end of the day nduri na handu ha kurira
na nikio nie teri wa Mwangi njinyitetie muthiori gwethana na andu mena rugano rwa mwanya tugakorwo tuikara thi nao magakorwo magituhe maria manatongana namo. Ni o muthenya wa Juma thaa 2 cia hwaini thiini wa tabarira ya rugano rwakwa guku kwa Muthingi TV.
Omodo ni akoragwa na meriria magwetanio na kamucie no to kamucie tu amu ni kamucie gathaka na kagemu karia kamuhingagiria meriria magoro yake. Hihi o ni kuga atia ni kuria kia nyumba ino uri kana hihi ni waki wa nyumba ino kana ne indo iria ikoragwo nyumba-ini ino ni ithuĩ tũgũteremaga tũgagĩtirũkithia gathabarĩ gaku kumagia iroto na meriria maku na tũgacitua ũikaro waku. Nĩ riboti ĩrĩa tũnyitanagĩra na ataramu a waki tugathogorana uria tugufashirithia thogora wa mbeca ciaku. Nyitana nani wa irimu wa Kimani guku kwa Muthingi TV thaa 2 cia hwaini tabarĩra-inĩ itu ya waki na ugemu. Aya nĩ twagicokereria na rĩu tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ ndũrĩrĩ cia arĩithia a mahiũ kuma kaunti ya Turkana na Pokot hĩndĩ ya mũcemanio ũrĩa ũratabanĩtio gĩcigo-inĩ kĩa ũmbunge kĩa Lale gũkũ nĩ kaunti ya Pokot ya ithũĩro. Nĩmeranĩire atĩ gũkorwo magĩtinyanĩrĩria ngũrani cia na ikuũ cikumana na ũhagũku wa thayũ itũra ici.
And this project starts from Kulamawe at kilometer 77, running 113 kilometers to Modogash, which is at kilometer 190. And it also includes Dagarbatula Loop Road, which is 15 kilometers. It also includes civil works for the optic fiber cable between Kulamawe and Samata, a total of 218 kilometers.
We were here as a regional team for site visits and inspection on this road. Here
kwa hivyo tuko kuongea juu ya mambo ya nyasi, yani tunataka njia ya kujua mahali penye tutakulia wakati ya kiangazi na wakati ya mvua. Kuna mahali penye tumeweka, mahali tumetaja mahali pa kuweka mamiezi ya kuenda kula nyasi wakati ya ukame na wakati ya mvua.
Nilichaguliwa kama mwanakamati wa Rangeland Management Committee. Baada ya kuchaguliwa tulipelekwa katika mafunzo na tukafunzwa jinsi ambavyo tunaweza shikilia, tunaweza tunza rasilimali ambazo tuko nazo katika area zetu.
Tuko na shida ya mambo ya climate change na pia population imegrow. Kuna watu wameongezeka, sio kama hapo awali. I think wafugaji vile vile wanapaswa kubadilisha maisha yao. Maybe hata kama ni kulisha wanyama, itabidi sasa walishe namba kidogo ya wanyama ambayo inatoshana na ardhi ama mahali pa malisho ambayo itawasaidia.
Naguo thukuru wa airetu wa Mugoiri uria uri kaunti-inĩ ya Murang'a nĩ ũrugũrĩte mũtaratara mwerũ wa gũthomithia arutwo thukuru-inĩ no gĩthomo gĩa kompyuta. Akĩaria hĩndĩ ya igongona rĩa kũrugũria mũtaratara ũyũ mwerũ, mũrutani mũnene Susan Mudia augĩte atĩ mũtaratara ũyũ ũtanyĩtwo kũhingia arutwo aingĩ harĩ kũhũthĩra mĩtambo ya kĩrĩu ya gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ wa Kenya.
And let me shock you. In terms of ICT competence and awareness, I don't know another public school. Maybe because I've not traveled of late to many public schools, but I do not know another public school that has the exposure that you people have. It should be part of the national curriculum. The example being set here should just be compulsory as a national curriculum. Because if we want to bridge the gap which is there insofar as inequality is concerned, it is for us not to give excuses and say, oh, we don't have infrastructure. It's to improvise and make sure that we are able to give all our children opportunity to become
this with the name of helping them to have great abilities essential for success in the modern world. Moreover, like you've just heard, they open doors to diverse career opportunities and equip our young ones with the tools to thrive in this digital era.
Every child in our country deserves a chance to do coding. Not only because coding is cool and is unconventional, but because coding is the language of the future. And that future is now. If the West discovered Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Mugoweni Girls is going to produce the next apps, the next generational social campaigns and platforms. Our own Ministry of Education and the Ministry of ICT, specifically the Communications Authority of Kenya, to immediately come together and find a way of sponsoring these courses in partnership with Safaricom, Countries Africa, and I've seen women in technology, so that we can begin supporting our students.
Please celebrate yourselves that you are making the first steps towards pioneering in that area.
Nayo barabara ĩrĩa ĩragĩthiĩ na mbere na gwakwo ya makĩria ma kilomita 750 ĩrĩa ĩgũkorwo ĩkĩnyitithania kaunti ya Isiolo na Mandera nĩ ĩrehete wagagu kuona gĩcunjĩ kĩrĩa kĩnyitithanĩtie Isiolo na Modogashe kĩrĩa kĩkũ mwena wa Mandera kĩrĩ na ũhagũku wa ũgitĩri. Mũbango ũyũ ũrĩa ũrarũgamĩrĩrio nĩ bengi ya gĩbũrũri nĩ wonanĩtie atĩ mwena ũcio nĩ ũkoretwo na ngucanio gatagatĩ ka ndũrĩrĩ hamwe na arĩithia a mahiũ, ũndũ ũrĩa ũngĩgucĩrĩria ngayũkano na ngucanio cia mĩhaka.
It's from Kulamawe at kilometer 77, running 113 kilometers to Modogash, which is at kilometer 190. And it also includes Dagarbatula Loop Road, which is 15 kilometers. It also includes civil works for the optic fiber cable between Kulamawe and Samata, a total of 218 kilometers.
We were here as a regional team for site visits and inspection on this road. Here, currently where we are is Road 2, but this road is part of the Greater Horn of Africa Gateway project, which starts from Isiolo all the way to Modogashe. Like what the engineer has said, we have been taken through the whole corridor, and the one thing that we want to say is that we really appreciate what they are doing. As the engineer, the contractor, they are doing good work despite the challenges that are there, and we as the government, we are going to support them on the issues that they have raised, especially on the issues of land compensation in the various sections.
On the security front, it is our request that a rapid deployment unit be considered for Kambi Samaki, because we want to ensure that we prevent any negative impacts. We do not want to wait for conflict to happen and then we react to it. So in a spirit of being proactive and trying to ensure that we address issues before they get out of hand, we are requesting that a rapid deployment unit be established at Kambi Samaki to help us, in fact, to support our security team. In case they want any backup, we have a team that is ready to provide necessary backup.
Na makiria ma aikari 3,000 a kuma mĩciĩ ĩrĩa ĩtehotete kuma kaunti-inĩ ya Kilifi nĩ magunĩkĩte na ũteithio wa irio kuma gũkĩrĩ gĩkundi kĩa Direct Aid hĩndĩ ya aithĩramu maragĩkũngũĩra mambura mao ma Ramadhan. Kũringana na mũrũgamĩrĩri wa Direct Aid kaunti-inĩ ĩno Abdulrahman Sheikh Ahmed augĩte atĩ irio ici maraheana nĩ cia kũhotithia gũteithĩrĩria andũ aya harĩ mambura-inĩ maya ma Ramadhan.
Leo tuko hapo kuadhimisha na tumefika tamati ya Ramadhan, ambao baada ya hapo watakana kila mlifunga itoe zaka, inaitwa zakatul fitr, na kila anayefunga lazima itoe. Kwa hivyo wafadhili kupitia Direct Aid umeleta chakula ambapo unaona leo wamekusudia familia 700 kugawanya chakula hiki. Kwa hiyo ni kiwango ambapo tunafanya kila mwaka. Na hapa Ramadhani pia tumefuturisha watu, tumegawanya chakula watu kaunti sehemu mbalimbali, Malindi, Kaloleni na Kilifi Town. Na leo mwisho tunagawanya chakula hii. Tuombe Mungu atukubalie sadaka zetu.
Kibarani. Katika Kibarani sublocation tuko na wananchi takriban 22,000 kwenda mbele kufuatia ile census ya mwaka juzi, na katika hao kuna wengi wamekuwa wakisumbukana sana kwa ajili ya chakula, hususan katika hii msimu ambao tumetoka wa kiangazi. Tumekuwa na shida nyingi, wengi katika ofisi wakija lazima utapata malalamishi ya kwamba hawana chakula. Chief tusaidie na hii, chief tuangalilie na kitu hii. Na hali hiyo imefanya hata watoto wengi wanashindwa kwenda mashuleni. Katika ile mpangilio kwa kila mtu aende shule, hapo kidogo tunakuwa na changamoto, kwa sababu wengi tunakuta wanaweza kubaki nyumbani kwa sababu hakuna lishe ya kutosha pale nyumbani. Na pia katika wakati huu wa Ramadhani wengi pia wamekuwa wakitatizika kupata chakula ya maneno ya iftar kwa sababu ya ile hali ngumu ya kiuchumi ambayo watu wengi wanaopitia katika haya maeneo ya huku kwetu Kibarani. Kwa hiyo wakati kama huu tunashukuru mashirika kama haya ambayo yamekuja kujitolea ili kusaidia watu wapate iftar.
Shirika la Ama at least limesaidia wananchi wa Kibarani ward, especially Gikunjuro sublocation, sababu iko within Gikunjuro sublocation. Mko anafunga hapari tufungulie, lakini Ama wameweka mikakati ya kusaidia wananchi sana sana.
Our people are going through challenges of poverty. We are so many people do go to bed without food, and today we are here. We really thankful for direct aid, helping our community with iftar distribution.
Lakini tunashukuru kama shirika la Direct Aid kutoa huu msaada. Pia tunafunga vizuri, lakini hali ngumu ya jua.
Na murari witu riboti iyo niyo igukoro igitukira gaturumo Gikunjuro gitu kia mohoro muthenya wa umuthi. Ngucokeria ngatho wewe tikira gutwana ithu kumaria tabirire Gikunjuro giki nginyagia riu. Njokeria ngatho aria othe twagikorwo tukinyitana nao nenda-ini citu ciothe cia ukinyaniria aria magikorwo magituma ndumiriri ciao kuria mwena wa Facebook. Njokeria ngatho aria othe tukiri nao guku mwena wa studio aria magitigira ati mohoro maya maitu ni makorwo magĩkinya na njĩra ĩrĩa ĩbacĩrĩkĩte. Mambĩrĩirio ni producer wakwa mũndũ gwĩtwo Mwangi wa Murugi. Paris niwe uma director wakwa. Aizo niwe kuma kuria mwena wa graphics. Desmond niwe uma haha mwena wa kamera, na kairitu gwĩtwo Jacinta niko gagĩtigĩrĩra atĩ no ukiamukira Gikunjuro gĩkĩ gitũ nenda-inĩ citũ ciothe cia ũkinyanĩria kuria mwena wa Facebook na kuria mwena wa YouTube. Ni hingo ciothe njĩtĩkaga Wairimu wa Kimani ngakwendithĩria mĩaraho mĩega.